I am now live over on my gaming channel as well. Everyone say hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube. If you guys would like to copy the link here, please go like the live stream over on YouTube if you would. Go like it over there if you want to. Every single weekend, Saturday, Sundays, we are going to play Death Stranding until we finish that game. And then we're going to be playing another game. Don't know what we're playing yet. Something. Maybe Death Stranding 2, but I would like to also play games that are just like in my list of games that need to be played. So that's what we're doing right now. Hi, Miranda. Hi, Lunar Vibes. Hi, Yaren. Hi, everybody. It's good to have you over here. Hi, Killian. A magician. I put the green screen up if we're wondering. The little guys down here are interactable. If you want to interact with them, you can, but only on the YouTube. And I'm making them real itty bitty. Holy shiitake. You exist? I do exist. Do you exist? How do you feel today? Existing? Not existing? Thoughts? But yeah, we're gonna continue our game and see where we are. Thank you for the sticker. I feel grateful. Yeah. So all new subscribers get that. So you're hi X Iceberg. X Iceberg. Hi Iceberg. How are you? It's an ice raid. Hi Firebrand. Hi DJ Carl Boy. Hi Sherp. Hi everybody. Hello. Bored since 11. My cat Mittens. Elsie Amiibo. Welcome in. Y'all, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with us. Welcome, welcome. My name is Root, or Ani. It's really good to have you. We are currently playing Death Stranding. We just started. You're here at the perfect time. If you haven't seen this game before, my part 1 is over on my YouTube. And we're also live over on YouTube as well. But I'm an illustrator, animator, creator here on Twitch. I usually make art. So during the week, I actually do art streams. And then during the weekends, we're playing a game. And then eventually the goal is to make fan art for the game that we're playing. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Ice. Oh. Ice Cube raid. Iceberg raid. Ice raid is... I'm so sorry for your loss. Yeah, welcome in. Hello. I hope Mario Kart World went well. Iceberg, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with us. Ani draws little goobers. I just realized. All these guys are you as well, and you can edit your color and everything if you want to. True. That's me, but yeah, one of them is you. One of those is you. So we're on episode 2, Amelie. Examine weapon rack. Check on BB. Examine equipment rack. Let's check on BB. He's pointing. Norman Reedus and his amazing fetus. The ice raid caught me so off guard. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It was great. I lost a lot of... You lost a lot of the time. Let's see what's going on, BB. Hi, BB.
Sam, this is Deadman. I calibrated your BB based on physiological data we collected from you earlier. It's still just a best guess, though. After you take it out for a spin, we can check if you're in sync and tweak the BB sensitivity as needed.
I've had that raid message for years. Dude, yeah, literally, like, that makes sense now in context. I think it's just like, it's current events, right? Like, it's only just because it's right now that it's like, it could be taken in that context. But I think in any other context, you're totally fine, Iceberg. But yeah, I totally, especially because of current events, which fuck ICE, by the way. I'm not here to sit around and not say that. But not the point of the stream. Let's see.
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security.
Change color scheme? I can make these a different color? These are crazy. I'm just gonna keep them normal. I'm good. It's a cute rape message. Sorry, it's so unfortunate at the moment. John Bergman is coming. How about that one? Sure. See, now if the Titanic was current events, it would be a different story too. That's true. If the Titanic had sunk yesterday, you would have been very off color. That's pretty good. It's fine. I should have noticed that myself, to be honest. That's so fair. Can I... Wait. Can I zoom in? I can soothe BB.
Oh.
That's kind of cute.
Hey there. Believe we've met. I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs. Nice to have you on board. I'm Mama, in case I didn't mention it before. Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification too. Take a closer look and you'll see. See the red there? That's your blood.
The red is my blood? Margaret Qualley from The Substance? That's all I hear. That's, I think, true. Okay, we get to use the toilet now.
Sam, Hartman here. Researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches and the Death Stranding, as well as those of dooms and repatriants. When you relieve yourself, a certain amount of chiral matter is flushed from your system. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as, in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralium contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. Allow me to collect a sample of your excretions for my studies. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health.
Okay. Yeah, they actually serve a gameplay function, which is crazy. Yeah, my blood is sewn into the rope. It is. That's fucking insane. That's fucking insane. Did we all see that? Did we all see the ad pop up when he took a shit? Do you think it's in Norman's contract? Okay. Shower time. There's no ad on the shower. There's no ad on the They know what I'm here for. You got 30 minutes of ad-free showering for the poo you gave. It's crazy. Congrats on showering with Norman. Real. This is just goofy. This is so goofy. What's this one? What? He sits on the shower? Okay. Okay. Spies, welcome in. How are you? Goofy, first of all. He said point. Okay, I think we've looked at everything now. I don't know how to leave though. Ollie! Ollie and Ro, welcome in. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for coming in. Hi, Arcane. Hi, everybody. Hi, Raiders. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with us today. We're playing Death Stranding. We actually just started day 2. If you've never seen it before, day 1 is recorded over on my YouTube if you want to go watch it. But hello, every single weekend we play through the story game that we're currently playing through. So Saturday and Sundays, we play through our story game. And then on the weekdays, I'm actually making art. But yeah, I know I saw you had Norman's cheeks out and I missed it. Yeah, and I was going like this. They know what I'm about. Hi, Arcane. Hi, Molly Eats Food. Hello. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Ani or Root. I'm an illustrator, animator, creator on Twitch. And I usually do art here. So basically on the weekdays, I do art. Weekends, we play games. So yeah, that's what we're doing. The goal is to eventually make fan art for the games that we're playing. That is eventually the goal. If you guys want to follow me on YouTube or on Instagram, this is also the live stream that's on YouTube right now. If you want to go give that a like. Ollie, is it Ollie or Ro? Or Ollie and Ro? Or is it Ollie or is there 2 people on the channel? I'm confused. Would you educate me, fellow arter? What up, my friend? What up? Shake my hand. Educate me. Are you Ollie? Are you Ro? Are you Ollie Ro? Actually, it's 3 of us. No way. Ollie and Ro. Please. Please. You're killing me, Smalls. Well, Ollie and Ro, I'm gonna say your name the whole name the whole time. No. I'll give you the secret lore. I'm ready for the lore, actually. Norman Reedus is actually upset that I'm not moving right now, but Ollie and Ro is just a play on my name, Alejandro. Okay, so do you go by Ollie? Yes. Okay, you can call me Ollie. Yes. Heck yeah. I love the shark. Yes. Thank you for letting us know. Thank you very much. It's very good to have you here. Isn't it such a good username? It's pretty good actually, Ollie and Row. That's pretty good. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. These little guys down here are called squibbles. I made them. They're you. So if you want to change your little design, you can. You can change the plant on your head. You can change your color, your nose, your tail. And that's actually right above me on the player right here. Or if you're on mobile, it's above chat. Yeah. But I think we can leave. Leave private room. Oh. Cat mittens. Yeah, you'll see it.
Well, have you had a chance to think it over? Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
I'm a porter. I don't care about connecting anything. Or making knots. But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
Who sniffed? Who's be sniffers? Ollie. Are you sniffers? Big fan of this feature? Hell yeah.
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots.
Mm-hmm.
The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline.
Oh, I'm sorry. We have our hair up now? No, put it back down.
Communication.
No, put it back down.
Wired,
no.
sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data.
Sniffer.
So, unless the necessary data stored on site, our chirograms won't show.
I made this.
Amelie
Or something. Please, Ro. Please, please, Ollie.
generated with local data. In case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Cairo communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past.
Not me using my own.
All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored. Like bringing a dinosaur
You're so real.
from a fossil. $4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing.
Okay. Are you following the story so far? Yes.
Once you establish
So,
communications,
once this guy's done talking.
RAMs won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use Cairo printers. Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Yeah, well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there too.
real Brant.
On some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I didn't have a booth at Artist Alley. I wish I did. I really want to do one at some point. There's just a lot of cutscenes in this game, and so I don't want to interrupt. Give me like half a second and I will interrupt.
I'm sorry.
We're watching the movie.
Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you. Baby. Baby. Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
Okay. So. From what I understand. Okay, so here's the story so far that we know. Okay. So this is the world, I guess. Can I zoom out anymore? Whoa, okay. Well, that's what we have so far. But the world so far, essentially, we live in America. We're on the East Coast, from what I know, from what I understand. And it's like where Virginia used to be or something. This is a giant explosion that happened because a dead body attracted these BTs, which is beached things. And I think the beach is hell. The beach is like, it's like the afterlife or breached. Breached? Are you sure it's breached and not beached? Okay, well, either way. They're beached things, right? Breached, beach, whatever. So breach means that they've breached the afterlife, I guess, but they're still like remaining on Earth in some capacity, and it's causing issues for the current amount of life. Or like the current breached things, but beached things sounds funnier. Well, because there's a beach and everything. Okay, well, anyway. Anyway, there's breached things, and they're remaining on Earth for some reason, and we don't know why. There's people like Sam, which are called... I can't remember what Sam is called, if anyone remembers, but he's a type of person that can sense a BT's, like when they're near, he has like a physical reaction, right? He's called... Maybe. But they have like a physical reaction. A repatriate. He's a repatriate, but he's also something else. He's a porter, he's a repatriate. Repatriate means that he dies and comes back. So he doesn't, if he's killed by a BT, he comes back to life. He can like follow the strand of death back to life. A gay that senses stop. The lore in this game is very confusing. Yeah. So he died during the big explosion. So this big explosion down here. Like right here. That was like the beginning of the game, and you see this giant BT like hovering over the city and like smashes it in. So I don't know exactly like what causes it, but when someone dies, it attracts BTs. And so when someone dies, corpse disposal has to take them to be incinerated. And if they're incinerated, they won't attract a BT, right? So essentially, America's in chaos, but they have done his mom, who was the president of the United States for some godforsaken reason. was, and the first and final president of the United States as a female woman. That's what they said, or whatever. It was very dramatic. She did a bunch of work during her life to connect America again. Like, her goal is to connect America again, through pretty much the internet, which they're saying like is wires. I thought this was fiction. I know, right? So basically, they've created these knot cities, and the knots are connections to one another, right? And so it's kind of like planting the like phone wires across America, like they did during like the beginning of the Great Spread West. So it's kind of like that Great Spread West, but in Death Stranding. So that happened. What else? There's another lady called Fragile, and she's also like Sam. She's a repatriate, and also she has like a physical reaction to BTs. And we saw her at the beginning of the show. We don't really know what's going on yet with her. Sam's mom dies. Okay. She died from cancer, and her daughter, Amelie, who looks exactly like her and I think is a clone. Her name is Fragile. Her name is Amelie. She's currently trapped on the West Coast. And so she needs Sam to connect all of the knot cities, and then eventually reach her on the West Coast on the beach and save her. So and meanwhile, there's these babies that they have that are part of their technology, which are basically babies that can, I think it's because their mother dies. I think, if I remember correctly, from like a previous, like, I remember reading about this from like their mother dies, and that's why they can connect to the other side. And so BB is one of those babies, but Sam is a type of person who can sense the other side as well. So usually BBs and people like Sam don't get paired together, but Sam ended up using BB to get back from the incinerator. Psychic babies pretty much. And I think because Sam is special and because BB is connected to the other side, when they connect, I think we're seeing BB's memories. So I think that's what's going on, is that we're seeing BB's memories every time that they're connecting. So meanwhile, there's also kind of another story going on with BB. So obviously I'm assuming that somehow all of this is connected and it's going to make sense eventually. Also, side note, there's a terrorist organization that doesn't want America to connect. And so they are sabotaging the knot cities and porters and a bunch of like the infrastructure that they're building. And that's who has Amelie on the West Coast. They're like holding her captive. So I think I've explained it properly. If I haven't explained it properly, let me know if I've gotten anything wrong. But I think that's what's going on. You nailed that, because I'm all caught up now. Right? Okay, cool. We're on the same page. Okay. Still easier to digest than Kingdom Hearts lore. I agree. I agree, actually. Just saying. But yeah, the biggest thing is that we're just heading west. What is this?
Sam, this is Di Hartman. Your current objective is to extend the chiral network from here to Port Knot City. But don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knocks is a Bridges Way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need, and connect the Cupid.
Okay. Take on orders. Orders for Sam. So, what all these symbols mean? Can I know more?
Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting underway.
But I don't know what all these symbols mean. Hi, Miss Byrne. How are you? For the main antagonist, I mean, I think that I think honestly, if you're waiting for that, Kojima is your guy. In my humble opinion, I think that Kojima is gonna have what you're looking for. But yeah, hi. Also, hi, Maypheus. Hi, Miss Byrne. Welcome in. If you guys haven't said hi to me, I'd love to say hi. Hello. How are you? Okay. Let's see here. We need, I think I'm just gonna take it. I guess.
Sam, now we've supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run. They should help with the steeper inclines, and the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross a river. Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to handle this order.
Okay, cargo management. Boot clip. And I also have another pair of boots too. Okay. I've been better, to be honest. What about you, though? I had a stomach ache like all night, and now I'm finally not having a tummy ache. Okay.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
It's the worst. It is the worst. And I worked all day long. I did guarding today.
Sam, triple check.
I was a lifeguard. Yes, sir. Climbing acre.
Until next time.
P. Anyway. I don't feel good either. You're so real to me. Which way are we going? Which way are we going? We need to go this way. Okay, hold on. So we're going way station west of Capital Knot City. Okay. We're going there. Also, hi May, how are you? We're going like kind of the same way.
Sam, you see that sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you'd like. Messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind.
Also, hold on a minute. I can remove these markers now, right? Okay. So I think we need to go here. To here. To here. Let's try it out. Okie dokie.
Sam,
I'm doing good and vibing for the night. I'm happy your stomach feels better. Excited to watch you play, but curious about the game forever. Real.
you've got what it takes to finish what they started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See, all our packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your Oja deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. Which is a roundabout way of saying that that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need.
Let's pick up all these fucks.
Deliver.
It's really pretty though. I mean, a lot of this I think is just like walking around. So I think this is gonna be a like majority of the game is just like us walking back and forth. Oh, whoa, giant dragonfly. Me like, what? Look at these bugs. Him just grunting every 5 seconds. What is this?
Today's a good day.
What? Whoa, make delivery.
Good work, Sam. I see you brought in some lost cargo. Feel free to submit it here for processing. If you come across any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination, you can always put it in storage. It'll be safe and secure until another porter comes along to finish the job. Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands before it arrives, you can rest easy knowing you did your part.
So this is, so it's predicted to go to Capital Knot City Capital Knot City. So those have to be entrusted because I'm not going back there, right? Cargo has been entrusted to another player. I'm not 100% sure what's going on, but okay. These are all going to Capital Knot City, but I don't think I'm going to Capital Knot City. Because didn't I just leave Capital Knot City? I'm a little confused about it. Okay. What did you predict that came true? Great.
Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to. Sam, if you come up against a sheer cliff or a steep slope, don't forget about the ladder we issued you. Be sure to...
Yes, I know.
I'd be interested to see what uses a seasoned pro like you might find for it.
Okay. Hey, that's fucking crazy. Okay, whatever. What is this line? What the fuck? Why is it just a sheer drop? I'm just gonna use a rope here. Might want to deposit some of that cargo, I know. And fall to your death. Stop! Stop! This is crazy! That's where I'm going, right?
Damn it, man.
Yeah, me too, bro. I'm trying to get out of the rain, but it like won't. It happened only 2 hours. I feel like I came back from another dimension. That's so real. Here we go. Man, this guy deals with so much. Also, hi, Molly. I have dreams like that far too often. They're so trippy. I totally understand. Oh my God, go. Go, go, go. Hi. Hope you're well. I don't dream a lot, but when I do, it's some bullshit. I don't dream usually either. I had a dream about Genshin Impact. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what my dream was. A prison dream, please.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified.
Too close.
Thank you.
Here we go. Make delivery. Deliver requested cargo.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. The oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. We may have a luck.
I'm sorry, did he just say that's for us to take the edge off? I'm sorry.
This is great. Thank you again. Yeah, everything looks to be in good order. And soon our way station will be too, I hope.
Okay. S. It's the cuddle hormone. What? You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but... The second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were gonna connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years. And they sent us one guy.
They're so close to the city and they've been waiting 3 years.
Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true. They finally got it working? Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid.
Chiral network. I didn't like his attitude. Make him wait 3 more years. Oh my god. New strand established. Make him wait 3 more years is crazy. This area is now connected to the chiral network, enabling you to see and access other players' structures, etc.
Connection to Capital Knot City confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do.
Which is?
You're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something.
Why do you say it like that?
Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition.
Why do you say it like that?
You best be careful on the road.
What?
There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing
He should have waited 3 more years.
you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection.
different missions we need to cover. We're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway.
Okay.
Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Good work. New order of
Okay, let's frickin' dump all this shit I got.
Your hard work's paying off, Sam. Thanks to the increase in network capacity, HQ is now in a position to provide you with additional materials and support. Should prove useful.
All I did was connect one guy. Okay, hold on. Make delivery. Deliver lost cargo. Underwear. Put all this shit away.
delivering cargo.
Hi, Starling. I hope you have a great day. Even if you're just lurking. Orders for Sam. Construction post box.
Sam, you can use that PCC to build a post box.
Selected, confirm, select, accept.
To build a
Hi, Juan.
use a PCC. It goes without saying, but if you're not already carrying a PCC, you'll want to fabricate one.
Whoa, this is optimized? Okay, I believe you. I believe you. God dang, he's backing. Yeah, pretty much. Ah, my fucking neck.
Order assigned.
Okay, let's go construct. Let's get rid of all these markers. Okay. Let's go down here. And then over this way. Oh wait, where's the where am I supposed to build that station? So I need to go like right here. Okay, let's just go to...
Sam, you'll need a PCC to build a post box. Fortunately, you can fabricate one at any terminal.
What is this? No, no, no. Where is the frickin'... Hello. Where in the world? What is this? Tips? I'm leaving. Orders. Confirm. Close. Where am I constructing this post box? That's crazy.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Congrats on being a foster parent. Thanks. Why is there a marker here just labeled A? I'm so... Where the fuck? I'm sorry, it wants me to go back? You're crazy. Okay. Hello. Let's Okay. Let's do it. Is it gonna rain again? Oh, I'm right. They're beach things. I'm right. Guys, I did it. It's about to get harder, isn't it? What the fuck?
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
No? What the actual fuck? Can I crouch? Okay, let's set a thing here. Okay, can I... Let's go. All the way down, please. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, careful. Oh my God. What's happening? Great.
Mules gave you trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
Good thing I don't know better. Okay. Also, Ethan, it's good to see you. I love you, buddy. Oh, I've already got one. Dealing with work emails last minute, LOL. But good to see you. Good to see you too. Where the fuck is it? Where? I don't even see it. I literally don't even see it. There they are. It's okay. No, no, no. Oh my God. No, no, no. No, no, no. Oh God, that's so scary, dude.
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution.
What?
Hurry, though.
I'll get you to a private room soon.
Okay, let's go.
Damn cottonmouth.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels,
I'm worried about him.
triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Oh my God.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Wait, I want this.
Will remain locked.
Can I take it with me?
Restrictions lifted.
I can't right now because of autotoxemia.
Beginning scan. Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Make delivery. Deliver requested cargo. Confirm. Thank you. So it's around in a D&D Discord I'm in with people from my college. Everyone in the video was acting weird. Like I didn't exist. Anytime I tried to access something in the server, I'd be denied and pass out right after.
Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy.
Oh my God, that was your dream? That sucks.
He's not out making deliveries.
Leona, thank you for the soft hello.
Let's see it.
Enjoy your lurky.
Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you? They weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
Cool. People think of you as a porter who can be relied upon for basic orders, but with time and effort, you may one day be recognized as a true legend. You have reached miscellaneous grade 10. You will now receive more likes.
Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
Let's do it. My baby! We're in. New strand established.
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
New interview data required mules and drone syndrome, bridge babies, and tine fall. New features have been added to your cufflinks. Mail data. New option has been added to delivery terminals. Recycle. Oh boy, what is going on over there? Okay. This area is now connected to the chiral network, enabling you to see and access other perimeter structures, etc.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Yes, please.
Good work.
Your work is great.
We're in.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam.
He's worried.
Pod and connected to that incubator.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City, and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data.
So the mother is brain dead?
The womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress level.
This is so sad.
Where it technically belongs, of course.
Oh my goodness.
Happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage.
Oxytocin?
Set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached.
No, get attached.
From its steel mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
Retired?
You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway,
Thank you, Guillermo del Toro, my goat.
BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
Good night. I will not be retiring him. Thank you. Thank you. I will not be retiring him. Carrying the scientific and medical world on his back in this game, literally. And he used to be a what's it called?
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down.
Is she just in his room?
Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer.
What is she doing in my room?
No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam.
Propaganda to convince people to have more kids. No, I don't think so. No, I mean, like, there is a lot of that in, like, anime and, like, Japanese culture in general, but
Waiting for you.
I don't think that this game is part of it. I think it has a deeper meaning. How are you liking the game so far? I love it. I love it so far. It's really fun. Is there a home after all this BBBT business? I don't know.
This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end,
Behoove you.
shower. It's good for
It might behoove you to freshen up.
Also, my research as it happens.
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself.
Oh, he has dooms. That's what it's called.
Inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must.
He has dooms and is a repatriate.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Chirelling. Dispensing.
Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react.
Okay.
Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also
throw your piss at it.
body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. 5, oh, 4, it's almost time.
2, 1. After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Chiral Network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. We've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Okay. Okay. Let's see what mail we got. Sorry, Sam. Bad news. Thanks for delivering rare metals, Sam. Everyone at the distro center really appreciates you coming through for us. I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you, though. That bike you saw outside, its battery's dead. You'll have to give it some juice if you want to use it. Only need to do it once, though. Through auto charger should kicked in after. Sorry if we got your hopes up. Oh, and we got some more bad news for you, too. You see, different facilities have to work together, sharing materials so everyone gets what they need, and to make sure that everything that's produced gets put into proper use. That's why guys like you are so important. Without porters, the whole system falls apart, the whole world even. Anyway, there's this guy, George Baton, over at the way station. He used to be a reliable porter, but lately it's like pulling teeth getting him to even make the simplest delivery. Keeps bitching about being scared or not having enough oxy or whatever. Always some excuse. Even when he does agree to make a run, he's liable to lose half his load en route. So yeah, that's why we're a bit short of materials at the moment. I'm sure you'll soon help us put that to rights. We're counting on you, Sam. Okay. And then this one. Sam the man, our savior. Things are looking up here at the way station. Everything feels better somehow. We were all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed when we set ourselves up, but 3 years of isolation and loneliness will change anyone's tune. The emojis littered through the emails. I'm crying. Dude, they're funny. They're actually funny. Hell, when we first got here, we were putting up signs for porters and whatnot. But after a while, some guys got too scared to even set foot outside. When Central went up, I told myself, this is it. America's done. Everyone was feeling it too. And the mood was just bleak. And then you waltzed on in. I know what you're thinking. At first, I thought it was just the oxytocin too. Let's think that. I was going, this guy's just fucking high. But that's not it. Not all of it anyhow. You gave us the glimmer of hope we needed by bringing... Not all of it anyhow. You gave us the glimmer of hope we needed by bringing us into the chiral network. We're back in the game now. Been thinking of putting up signs again even. Watchtowers too. Before long, we'll be opening a new delivery routes. Mark my words. It's still scary out there, though. All the oxy in the world won't help us deal with mules, and let alone BTs. We shit ourselves every time we catch sight of one and end up dropping half our equipment. Honestly, a part of me is still a little worried we won't be able to keep it up. And that's why we need you, Sam. You're not scared of anything, right? So go show us how it's done. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. These are interesting. I just want to get rid of the... Yep. Thank you for the garden entry. But I have to sleepy for work. A garden exit, really? Yeah, garden exit. I've got about an hour left and then I've got to go to sleep too. Which is annoying.
Sam, we've received a distress call from the distro center staff. Check the order on the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready.
Is that it? Have the sweetest of dreams made of cheese.
Tired, huh?
Mm-hmm. He's scaring me. Here we go. More memories.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
This woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Sam, there's something I forgot to tell you. It's about managing your BB stress levels and reducing the risk of autotoxemic attacks. There are a few things you can do if your BB starts showing signs of distress.
Such as?
Such as take a moment to look after it. Cradle the pod, gently rock it, that sort of thing. Out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Lead-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a...
Harvested!
To be clear,
Harvested!
before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Yeah, let me know.
Anybody home?
Okay, we gotta get rid of our old markers here. Okay, we have to go to the wind station.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Sam.
Oh.
Check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
I'm sorry. I forgot.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know, after all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory.
Oh, God.
Suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back. Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
I don't want to. I don't want to.
Heads up, Sam. Distro Center staff's got a favor to ask. Probably best I start from the beginning.
This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back. Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Sam, the area around that distro center has produced a significant quantity of chiral crystals. Matter of fact, that's where the chiralium used in your Cupid's internal circuitry came from. They have a range of applications, including equipment fabrication.
Okay.
They're a valuable resource, and one you'll want to make the most of. I'll let Hartman explain in more detail, but chiral crystals don't exactly... Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to...
Okay. He's loaded up, bro. Time to fuck with the local gangs. I really don't want to. Also, how do I crouch?
That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. Now, as the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
So many snacks.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. Surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these three things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
I think I saw it.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
No pissing.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam, chiral crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your ultradeck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
Yep. I only have to collect one CG.
Okay, just a bit further now. There we go.
That's it?
That's a big one.
I'm just gonna pick up some extra. Oh, good God. You're freaking me out. Really? There they are. What is this? Okay. Really? Dude, none of this lost cargo is worth it in any capacity. Bro is enjoying a rainy day. Yeah, no, none of this lost cargo is worth it in any capacity. Maybe right here.
Breathe easy, Sam. You're clear of BT territory. The Death Stranding's to blame for all of this. The gazer.
That's nice.
America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition. Humanity had to scramble like rats fleeing a sinking ship. But there's nowhere else to go. There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BTs, the Death Stranding, the whole damn mess.
Oh, look. He said it. He said the name of the game. True.
There we go. This one's for you.
Nice. Grab some of these. And some of these. Give me that. And then head on home, I think. Try standing still. Thanks, girl.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Sam,
Will remain
Pyro
locked.
crystal deliveries are a little different from the usual.
No pissing.
The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any Cairo crystals you're carrying.
Okay, so that one was kind of like an easy one. Make delivery, deliver lost cargo first off. Okay. Okay. I wish for them to leave me alone. Oh my god. There's just like stink bugs in your house.
Only form in places with elevated chiralium levels. Which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Damn, son. That is a lot of crystals. Maintenance and R&D will both get their fill, looks like.
Container repair spray.
Excess chiral crystals can be deposited at any facility. They'll be added to the stores held on site.
Oh, that makes sense.
Local store. Good work, Sam. It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
Macho. Okay. Okay. Skilled handler. You've achieved delivery volume grade 10. You can now carry more cargo. Okay.
Oh, before I forget. This is for you.
What is it?
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
Okay. Offload. Jesus. Isn't there a way to... There should be a way to recycle that, I think.
BC.
There is a correlation between elevated... This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though. Local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
Okay, I'm confused. Take on orders. Claim materials. Unable to fabricate? Wait, what the... Unable to fabricate. Oh, they don't have a chiral printer. So I can't even fabricate here. So can I put stuff in a private locker? Place items into, remove them from my private locker.
Your private locker can be used to store cargo and the like.
Oh. Oh, I see. You can check what items you have stored in which locations via the cufflinks. Jesus Christ. Okay, place in private locker. I think we're gonna do, yeah, we are gonna become all cargo, dude. We are. Definitely 100% all cargo. Uh-oh, all cargo. Here's what I think though. My eyes are watering because I'm so tired. It's been a long day. And I'm gonna do my best to keep playing. Tomorrow I get off at 5, but I start at 8:30. So I don't know how it's gonna go. But I think I have to already say goodnight because it's been almost 2.5 hours and it's midnight, which means that I have to go to bed. Because I work at 8:30. So I gotta gear. But let's see what I can do here. Let's confirm real quick. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the order for me to recover the printer.
Order assigned.
But hold on. Hold on a minute. Cargo.
Looks like you've got an empty container there, huh? Feel free to submit junk like that to Bridges. You might not have a use for it, but...
We do. Okay, hold on. Because I need to put this stuff away. Wait, okay. Recycle. This one. Thank you.
Continued support.
Hey, what the fuck? Okay, and then we're gonna do my private locker. In storage, carried on back, attached to suit, on tool rack. Place in private locker. Okay. And then
Thank you for your contribution.
let's see if I can system. Save. Save completed. Return to title screen. Yup. We're free. Okay. We're going here. Oh! Mwah. Mwah. Yeah. Now we're going to... Hey, girl. What the fuck? Okay, I think I fixed it.
Oh.
Okie dokie. We are gonna raid out. How do I... Turning off the PS4. I will see you guys tomorrow for more Death Stranding. Everyone say bye to YouTube. Bye, YouTube. Bye, YouTube. See you soon. Bye, see you tomorrow, YouTube.